Hello, and welcome back. Alright, so we are here in Agate Village at the Pokemon Center. First thing we need to do is we need to go and visit Grandma and Grandpa. They live right up here. Grandpa Egan, Grandma Bella, I missed you. Ah, Annoy, welcome, welcome. We heard that you were coming, but then you didn't arrive. We were worried about you, dear. You finally arrived. What held you up? I had just this terrible time. On the way here, I was abducted by these creepy people. Luckily, I was saved by Gary, who happened to be there by coincidence. Oh, how frightful. Thank you so much for saving our granddaughter. But why would anyone want to harm Annoy? It's probably because I can see these bizarre Pokemon. They're shadow Pokemon, Pokemon that have been turned into fighting machines with hearts of darkness. Shadow Pokemon? What on earth is that? Well... Help! There's trouble. Egan, it's a serious situation. Some outsiders went into the relic forest. What? Who were they? I don't know. They shoved me aside, and that's enough talk. It can wait. I'm off. So now the serious music is playing. We also need to make our way to the relic forest. The relic forest is the location where we will be able to purify our shadow Pokemon. So we'll go ahead and make our way there. Right down here next to the Pokemon Center. You can see there are a few Cypher peons here, which we will take care of. Okay, two water types, Feel and Carvanha. We'll go ahead and we'll switch on Flaffy. And we should probably... we'll switch in Makihita. Both Carvanha and Sfeel are, of course, weak to electricity because they are water types, and they're both also weak to fighting because Carvanha is a dark type, Sfeel is an ice type, its whole thing. Double Surf, alright, that's annoying. Surf is especially powerful in this game because all double battles. Okay. Well, that was disappointing. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll switch in Umbreon, I guess. Oof. These back-to-back surfs are killing me. I guess we'll switch in Bayleaf. Carvana's got almost no defense, but seems like Sfeel is a bit tougher. First battle, I already have to probably stop at the Pokemon Center again. Wasn't expecting the Surfs to hit so hard. Ouchies. Why are the villagers here so ridiculously strong? There we go. No, forget about it. You're not going any further. Cypher Peon Silton has a Shroomish and a Cacnea. Both grass types. I don't think we brought anyone. It was Mantine, I guess, but I don't think he knows any flying type moves yet. Alright, we'll just keep what we got. They're good enough. Oof. Want to take care of that Cacnea. Didn't expect it to have Feint Attack. Although Cacnea is itself just a grass type, its evolution, Cacturn, is a grass dark type. God dang, 2 criticals in a row. We'll send out Mantine, I guess. Help lower its gauge a little bit. And Effect Spore. Not off to a great start, but, you know, the upside is there's nowhere to go but up. I don't feel like going all the way back, so I'll just go ahead and use a Revive. Super Potion. And then we will use an Awakening on Umbreon. There we go. Oh, one more. Boo. Scared you, didn't I? Cypher Peon Cass. Alright, Baltoy and Ralts, both Psychic types. Umbreon will be good here. I think we should focus on the Baltoy. I don't want to get hit with any mud slaps or anything like that, or sand attacks. There we go. And Curlia. Another crit. I mean, not effective, but still, it's crazy that we've had 3 back-to-back crits on Espeon. And we use Swift, and Psychic won't be effective, or Confusion rather, won't be effective. Go ahead and we'll use Helping Hand to give Umbreon a boost. I'm shocked over this loss. That line could have been clever if she had Electric-type Pokemon. Little boy, you're shockingly strong. Egan's in a heap of trouble. What shall we do? What shall we do? Egan might be the mythical trainer, but he's pushing his luck if he thinks he can battle at his age. I mean, he doesn't really do the battling. It's the Pokemon that do it, so... You? Who are you? What are you doing here? Although you may ask why we are here, we simply cannot answer that. I can see that you are a senior citizen, but I cannot allow you to interfere with our affairs. You're the ones interfering. Shady creeps like you. I'll personally run out. Now, seems someone so old shouldn't overdo it. Don't take me for a fool. I'll have you know I was once hailed the most powerful trainer. That isn't all either. I have a comrade with whom I've been through thick and thin. This is the first Pokemon I got, and it's been with me ever since. Okay, Pikachu, we haven't battled this much in a while. Let's keep focused. Cypher Peon Scrub. So in this one, we're just sort of watching as Egan battles one-on-one with Scrub here. So, a few things here. Like, Pikachu is level 50, which is, you know, significantly more than Hitmontop here. But you know, supposedly this is the first Pokemon that Egan ever caught. So, like, when did Egan start his career as a trainer? And if so, why isn't this Pikachu max level by now? Egan whited out. Didn't I already say? An old man shouldn't overdo it. Grandpa, Pikachu. How dare you? You'll never get away with this. Ah, now here's someone who may show me a more enjoyable time. Very well. On guard. Alright, so he's got Why Not and Hitmontop, which we already saw as a Shadow Hitmontop. Of course, we'll try to catch it. Okay. Now we want to get rid of the Why Not. We'll set up a Reflect to raise defense, because Hitmontop might know some fighting type moves that could be bad for Umbreon. Yeah, triple kick. 1, 2, 3. It did a decent amount of damage. We'll keep it up and we'll throw a helping hand towards Umbreon for the time being. Use triple kick again. Also an Umbreon. After this turn I'll probably have to switch Umbreon out. But at least he can take care of the why not. There we go. Clamperl. This actually works out because I wanted to switch out Flaffy. Then we'll have Espeon. I'm wondering if I do a Confusion, it'll one-hit KO. I mean, that's unlikely, but, you know, our luck, it'll end up being like a critical or something. Okay, Shadow Rush. Ooh, Waterfall. That's a hurtful move. Yeah. Let's see if we can get a Thunder Shock off on Hitmontop. That would be nice. And Geodude. Nope. Okay. That's alright. We've got alternatives. We'll switch in Mantine. Mantine does no Supersonic, which can inflict confusion at least. We'll have it use Bubble Beam on Geodude, and then I guess Helping Hand just to make sure that it's a one-hit KO. On the upside, at least, that means Mantine is now also ready for Purification. Observant viewers may notice that a lot of these models and animations for the Pokemon were actually ripped pretty much straight from Pokemon Stadium on the Nintendo 64, which is why a lot of the first and second gen Pokemon don't look that great, but the third generation Pokemon look better. They do fix up some of the models and animations for the sequel, but it's pretty comparable. Oof. Yep, see what was I saying? Critical hit. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and try to catch it now. Go ahead and use one of the Ultra Balls, since Hitmontop's pretty difficult to catch. And then we'll switch out Bayleaf, just to try to prevent faintage. One. Oh, just one. Okay. Ouch. Might be able to get a synthesis off, and that would at least let us heal. Alright, Ultra Ball, one more time. Here we go. One, two. Only two. Okay. Not ideal. Alright. Third time's charm. One, two, three. It's that easy. It's that easy. I should have declined. I mean, I guess we didn't really challenge, like, we didn't directly challenge, he challenged us. I've been instructed to capture Celebi, then destroy the Relic Stone, but matters have not gone according to plan. I shall have to immediately inform Dakim, who has gone to mount battle. Thank you for telling us where your leader is. Grandpa, are you okay? I'm fine, but my partner... Ah, you're safe. Good, good. You battled with honor. If your opponent was any ordinary Pokemon, you would have won. So that was a Shadow Pokemon. Annoy. And Gary, am I right? Thank you for helping us. We should go home for the time being. You really had me worried. Please don't do anything so rash and dangerous again. I'm sorry, dear, but I couldn't very well let them have their way. Those crooks. They said they were out to capture Celebi and destroy the Relic Stone. Why? Might there be a connection between Celebi and Shadow Pokemon? Oh no, that's no good. We came here because we thought you would know something, Grandpa. Sorry to disappoint you. Oh, yes. Dear, didn't we have a stone tablet? It had something about the relic carved into it. Ah, yes, we did have such a stone tablet. Now where could I have put it away? Let me go look for it upstairs. It may take time, so please be patient. While she's looking, you might try gathering more information on Celebi, Annoy. Go see an old man named Senelor. He lives near the Pokemart down the hill. Senelor is the authority when it comes to Celebi. That is, if he remembers. Okay, we need to go heal our Pokemon. I'm hoping it kind of would have done that for us for the cutscene, but alright. So we need to talk to Senelor, because he knows about Celebi. Then I think we'll pop down to the Relic Stone to pick up that file that they left on the ground. File. File C. Celebi's power. The purification of Shadow Pokemon has several factors. Celebi appears to have the power to boost the purification process. If a Shadow Pokemon encounters a Celebi, it recalls how its heart was before being closed and reverts to its original form. The Relic Stone of Agate Village also appears to have the power to complete the purification process. These factors must be eliminated if our Shadow Pokemon plan is to succeed. Shadow Pokemon Lab, Chief Ian. Okay, so I guess we need the stone tablet before we can purify Shadow Pokemon. So we'll go and see Senelor. Senelor. He's, I think he might be this one. All these houses look the same. Nope. So that's the lady who can tell you about your friendship with Pokemon. So, Sinalore. There we go, there's Sinalore. Ah, you're Egan's beloved Torchic. No, wait, who did you say you were? What's that? You wanted to ask me, Sinalore, about Celebi? Have no fear, no problem. Forget something that important? That's not going to happen. Let me start with the relic in the Relic Forest. According to ancient lore, the relic is said to hold the power of time travel for Celebi. That mystical power is said to revive the most pleasant, most enjoyable memories of Pokemon. If only it worked on me and brought back memories of my youth. Ho ho ho. Would you like to hear more? Sure. To meet Celebi directly, you must use an item called the Time Flute. That is all one needs to bring Celebi to the Relic Forest. Celebi will surely cause darkness to flee from the hearts of any Pokemon. So basically what he's telling us is, A, the Relic Stone holds the power of Celebi, and B, if we get our hands on a Time Flute, we can use it to immediately purify a Shadow Pokemon. Ah, Noi, welcome home. I finally found the small tablet. This is the small tablet that has been passed down through our family over many generations. Examine it. Words carved into the tablet. Gary reads the words. In Agate's mystical relic, Celebi's power shelters. A heart imprisoned by shadows. Its last door shall be opened by the power within. The relic must have some effect on Shadow Pokemon. I will leave that for you to determine for yourselves. Okay, there we go. Alright. Oh, we got an email. Looks like it's duking. So we need to open up the PDA. Check out the email feature. Emergency. Gary, we've got a big problem. I just got word from our people that Mount Battle's under attack by a mysterious group of thugs. Please, can you go help? We think it's the same group that the one Mirror B belonged to. We're counting on you. Right, so that's our next mission. Is to go to Mount Battle. What? Those crooks are loose on Mount Battle now? That's awful. We can't let this go on. Gary, let's go. Oh, wait. Grandpa, where is Mount Battle anyway? Mount Battle is to the northeast. You can see it in the distance once you leave the village. Hurry, Inoue. Okay, so that gives us Mount Battle on the map, but we should still be able to go and check out the Relic Stone before we leave. RPG rules, you know, it's never actually an emergency. Like, you can take as much time as you want to actually, like, go and do a thing. And there are a few things that we want to do in Agate before we move on to Mount Battle, because Mount Battle is also going to take a while. There we go. Alright, when the stone glows green, that means you've got a Pokemon with you that can purify. So we'll go ahead and we'll get started. Bayleaf, open the door to its heart, and regain the move Sunny Day. And 3,661 experience points. And we also gain the ability to give a nickname to our Pokemon. Which, of course, we will do. Be a good nickname for Bayleaf. I'm thinking maybe... Oh, what's that one spice called? Oregano. I don't think that's how you spell oregano, but I'm gonna keep it. Or is it oregano or oregano? There we go. Oregano. You can keep going. Flaffy should also be evolvable. Flaffy regained the move Thunderbolt. 8,000 experience. That should be enough, actually, to get Flaffy to evolve. Oh, yep, there we go. Flaffy evolved into Ampharos. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's okay, there's a guy you can talk to that lets you change names. I don't normally nickname Pokemon, so muscle memory. We attack. Bam. Alright, let's see here. I'm thinking something cool, like Blasto. I guess that's a bit close to Blastoise. That's fine. Alright, and lastly, Makuhita. I doubt Makuhita will get much experience, but I guess we'll see. There isn't any way to view how much experience a Pokemon has saved up. Foresight. Yeah, 542. Didn't think so. We'll call him... Flimflam. Bam. Alright, that's it for now. Let's go ahead and we'll head back to the Pokemon Center. There are also a few hidden items here in Agate that we should probably pick up. I think this is the Black Glasses, which boost Dark-type moves. So someone just left a cool pair of shades. No, it's a Quick Claw. I'm pretty sure Black Glasses are somewhere in town, though. So, like, someone just left a rockin' pair of sunglasses lying around, which we are going to reappropriate. Yep, that doesn't go anywhere. There are also a few trainers that you can fight around town, if such is your want. Up here's the daycare, where you can leave Pokemon for regular daycare things. You can only leave one Pokemon at a time. There's no breeding in this game. Let's see here. Who do you want to leave at the daycare? I'd like to take Hitmontop with us. Hitmontop is strong. And we can leave someone else at the daycare. Ideally someone who won't be too useful. Let us leave... I don't plan on using Quillfish. Just not that good. So we will go ahead and we'll put Makuhita in the bank. And then put Quillfish in the daycare. Then we'll go grab someone else out. I think I'd like to take Hitmontop. Hitmontop is very strong. And... I think for the most part, that should be fine. So, Mantine did get a flying type move. Feroce's electric type, grass type, fighting type, dark type, psychic type. Having a fire type wouldn't be too terrible, but Slugma isn't actually that good. Sorry to all the Slugma fans out there. Okay. Let's see. I'm pretty sure there's something up here. I know that the Berry Man is up here. Yeah, here he is. So every day, you know, based on the GameCube's internal clock, you can come up here and he'll give you a berry. There's a pretty wide selection. Just so happened that we got a orange berry this time, but you can get pretty much all of them. There's no other way to get berries in this game. I think maybe this... Okay, so Egan's already taking credit for the stuff we did, but that's alright because we're not vain or anything, so... At least I hope we're not. I know that there's an item behind Egan's house. Maybe this was the black glasses? I know they're around here somewhere. EXP share, okay. Now, I could have sworn there were black glasses around here. There is also a hidden cave where you can get stuff. Back here, I believe. Or maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Could have sworn. Silk Scarf. 2 Ultra Balls. Okay. Well, that's fine. And I believe that is it for now. There are trainers that you can fight here, but obviously none of them carry Shadow Pokemon. So let's see. We'll quickly go to Outskirt Stand to buy some more Pokeballs. So we used up all of our Ultra Balls on Hitmontop. There's Willy. You can re-challenge him again. No real point to it, though. Yeah, and he sells Ultra Balls now, so we can get some. Probably get like 10, yeah, or well, as close as we can get, I guess. I don't think we really have anything to sell. And I guess we can sell the medicine items. They're not going to be too much use. It's not like we're trying to raise Pokemon to be competitively viable or anything. This game's harder than your standard Pokemon game, but it's not that much harder. We don't need to really worry about that. We'll go ahead and sell them for a cool 20k. And then we'll just buy more Ultra Balls. Just the best value for catching Pokemon. I don't think we'll get the Ultra Ball bonus. There we go. Alright, Mount Battle. So, normally Mount Battle is I guess it's a type of Colosseum. How it works is, it's just a bunch of battles, one after another, basically, and you just see how far you can climb. Every 10 floors you reach, you get a bonus, and if you make it to the 100th floor and you beat the champion, then you win, sort of thing. I think this guy is the move deleter. Yeah, move deleter. No, we don't need that right now. A bunch of creepy-looking trainers came and started attacking other trainers without any warning. Those trainers, the Pokemon they had weren't normal, any way you look at them. Yep, so that's our cue. I'm sorry, but I can't let you in. It's full of thugs. It's dangerous. Oh, you heard about us from Duking? You must be here to save us. You see, it was me who contacted Duking for help. I didn't think you would get here so quickly. but please be careful. The power of their Pokemon isn't normal. So I guess this is technically a kind of dungeon that we'll have to fight through. Whoops, hold on. Aren't you mistaking something? All trainers have been put on hold. But if you really must, sure, I'll battle you. Rider Turo. So these aren't bad guys, these are just the guys who work at Mount Battle. But, you know, we're just on, like, important business or whatever. But, yeah, I guess we can stop by for battle. These are both ground types. I think we'll go ahead and we'll switch out Umbreon. And we will use Confusion on Trapinch. Sand attack. I was kind of hoping that we'd be able to avoid that, but I guess not. It's alright. A little bit of accuracy isn't too terrible. We can... Swift should still hit, so... Oh, not a KO. I was robbed. I was cheated. Nice. Ugh, bite. That's gonna hurt. Yep. It's back-to-back critical effectives. Critical hits. I don't even know what I'm saying. Bam. Alright, Bubble Beam. You don't need any training. Master Dakeem will reprimand me. Oh, so he is a bad guy. Yeah, so I don't have to... So, I guess then that would be the canon of why we have to fight. We'll go ahead and we'll switch out Hitmontop. Hitmontop's pretty strong, so I'd like to get a head start on opening its heart. Turo took a fall, didn't he? I never could count on that guy. I'll just think of this as there being more for me to enjoy. Come on. Need some liquid hydration. Hunter Drovic. Swinub and Baltoy, both ground types. We should probably focus on Baltoy in case it's got any psychic type moves, so we don't want to have to deal with, so we will do that. Oh, Hyper Mode. Hyper Mode is helpful, but it always activates at the most inopportune moments. Yep, there it is. Didn't hurt that much. Powder Snow. Yep, freeze. Okay, yep. Man, my RNG is terrible. I guess we'll unfreeze him. I don't know what I'm doing. Ice Heal. Here we go. Larvitar. I'll be upset if that freezes again. Yeah, I'm not upset, but I'm still not happy. Don't think I'll ever be happy. So this sort of chapter, I guess this arc, the Mount Battle arc, I guess you could call it, does sort of signify a increase in difficulty, I guess you could say. This is when the AI kind of starts to get a little smarter, and teams start to be built that are more strategic. I know it doesn't seem like it at first, but it'll become more obvious as we, even here just in Mount Battle, the teams are going to get significantly harder. We have to make it up to the 10th station. Not all at once. We can leave and come back and continue from where we left off. Just, you know. Arg! I'm going to get reprimanded too. Okay, we'll start switching out the other Pokemon, because we do want our other Pokemon to catch up in levels. They didn't get that much back experience, so... and actually, I think we'll probably give the EXP share to someone, too. Oh, not use, gotta give. We'll give it to... Give it to Espeon, actually. To help bring Espeon up to where Umbreon is, ideally. What's going on? Both Turo and Drovic went down? That's weak. I'm not going to go down easily. We will see about that. Writer Kimmit. Sandshrew and Geodude. I can't remember. Did we put Ampharos? Yeah, we put Ampharos out front. That's not going to be good. I'm going to have to switch out Ampharos already, in case one of them knows Magnitude or something. Numel as well. One thing I noticed is that some of the Pokemon have pretty sharp textures on them, but other ones don't. I wonder if some of the textures are like baked in and others aren't. Like, Numel's eye textures look kind of sharp compared to Bayleaf's. I wonder if that's a difference of generations, but then that doesn't make sense because Geodudes don't look all that bad, but that's a Gen 1 Pokemon. I don't know. Probably just has to do with different artists and everything. I went down easily. Yeah. Just today, I'll back off easily. Okay. Phew. That trio you've already defeated, if I likened them to food, they would only be hors d'oeuvres. The real battling begins now. Ryder Raiden. Pineco and Baltoy. One bug type, one ground psychic type. So we'll go ahead and I think we'll use Razor Leaf. See if we can get Baltoy out of here. Then we'll use Thunderbolt on Pineco. Oh, Pineco avoided the attack. Alright. Nope, Psybeam. Bam. That's a bad idea, but I'm going to keep Oregano out, and then we'll use Thunderbolt. Yeah. Bam. Use Synthesis and I guess Cotton Spore for now. Give Oregano a chance to... Oh. Rock Throw. I didn't do that much damage, actually. Razor Leaf and Cotton Spore. Please, no. The real battles begin after me. Yeah, basically everyone's gonna say that it's like, oh, the next battle's gonna be the one that gets you. Everyone kind of just like, I'm gonna head back to heal my Pokemon real quick, because the battles actually do start to get more difficult. But basically all of them are like, the next battle is the one that's gonna get you. Even though they all admit that they've been wiped. This is the worst part, the walk back whenever you have to go back to the Pokemon healer. There we go. Okay, wow, you've come a long way from home. You should be proud of yourselves, but prepare for a thrashing. I never miss targets once I get them in my sights. Hunter Telia, Trapinch, and Lileep. Okay. Go ahead and use Razor Leaf, and then we'll switch out. We'll switch out for Blasto. Oh, Arena Trap. Oh, that is heartbreaking. I guess we'll just Thunderbolt the Lilip then. Oh, that Trapinch is beefier than I would have expected. Dang. Oh, and Sandstorm. It's gonna be one of those battles. Dig. I'd switch out Ampharos, but I don't think that's happening. Ugh, this is killing me. Unless we dealt with Lilip. Alright, who's up next? Barboach. Lots of ground type trainers here. Oof. I guess we'll use an item to try to keep from feigning here. Don't we have a... Yeah, we've got super potions. That is quite odd. I wonder if we can switch out Ampharos now. Nope, still got Arena Trap. Okay. Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. I will have to use a hyper potion to prevent fainting. Oh, that was dumb. Oh! Air Oregano is evolving. Yay! We got a Meganium. The next time we meet, I really won't let you escape. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and switch in Blasto. Hello, hello, hello. If you want to get by me, you have to watch my performance. Okay, let the show begin. Norts. Cacnea and Spinda. Spinda. Okay, although Cacnea is a grass type, we can make this work. We'll go ahead and we'll use Wing Attack. Bam. Kadabra. We can take down Kadabra. Won't have to worry about future sight. My performance is ruined. Nobody would pay to see my show. We'll keep it going. I know my Pokemon are still in pretty decent condition, but I'm chronically worried about all that. All 6 were defeated? Sheesh, what were those incompetents doing? This is where the buck stops. Hunter Weeg. More ground types. It's just odd to me. Nice. Vibrava, Vibrava, Vibrava. We'll just do Razor Leaf again and finish it up with a Bubble Beam. Oof. Oof. Thought that would have been super effective. I know Vibrava's a dragon ground type. Are dragon types resistant to water? So I didn't know that. Oh, dragon types are busted. Busted. You put an end to me. You made me lose. They're not going to hire me again after this. So, oh, didn't mean to open that. So you're like a private contractor in that case. So are these guys private contractors? Are they like mercenaries, I guess? If you are a private contractor, just make sure that you're not getting a bum deal, because lots of companies use private contractors to circumvent labor laws. I guess we're all a little guilty of underestimating you. You've earned some respect, but I'll make you regret ever having come here. Kisson. Kisson? I don't know. Short for Cassandra? I don't know. Houndour and Coughing. We're gonna probably switch out Oregano. And instead switch in Espeon. Possibly. Ideally we'll be able to deal with the Houndour in one turn. Excuse me. Sorry if you're picking that up on camera. I'm a little gassy today. I'm gassy every day, but, you know. Duskull. That's not ideal. Curlia. We'll go ahead and we'll switch out Espeon for Umbreon. It's better in this situation. And we'll keep trying to whittle down Duskull, I guess. Oh, Will-O-Wisp. It's like the only move that guarantees a burn status. Haha! You are Zafu. Hey, Psybeam. Nice. Pretty sure we'll be replacing Confusion. Yeah. Confusion is just a better... Or, Psybeam, rather, is just a better move all around, so... We'll go ahead and we'll switch that out. It isn't right. I shouldn't lose. I shouldn't have battled you in the first place. What would have been the alternative? Letting me go? Because, I mean, I'm alright with that, I guess, but... I don't think your bosses would be okay with it. Right, we needed a burn heal. Do we have a burn heal? Oh, yeah, we do. Blind today, I don't know. And before anyone says that, yes, I realized that I did actually end up spelling oregano wrong. And you've done well to get here, but there's no next battle for you after this. I'll destroy you thoroughly. Cypher Peon Baron. Baron? I don't know. 2 Geodudes. More rock and ground types. Brilliant. I had a dog named Baron. There wasn't nothing else to say after that. Just a little fun fact. I did have a dog named Baron. He was a good boy. He was a... oh, what are those dogs called? A Doberman. He was a Doberman. He was a big dog, but he was also not at all like a mean dog. Very much a family pet. He was actually kind of a wimp when you think about it. Like he was he was a scaredy cat, you know, quite fearful. He was only a little older than I was. Maybe about a year older than me. He was a good boy. He used to do this thing where so my dad did not like animals very much. He only sort of got the why are you so outrageously strong? He only sort of got the dog because my mom talked him into it. And my dog knew that Dad didn't like him, but Baron liked to sleep in the bed. So when my dad would get up in the morning, like to get ready to go to work, he would, when he'd hear like the shower turn on, because my dad was in the shower, he would go and he would jump in the bed. Like, well, usually my mom was still in bed because she didn't have to get up as early, because dad usually left to work before we got ready for school. So mom usually just got up to get us up to get on the bus and stuff. And so the dog Baron would get up in the bed and he would sleep in the bed. But once he heard the shower turn off, he knew that dad was about to come out of the bathroom. So he jumped back down onto the floor. He was a smart boy. Okay, next up is to fight Dakim. I believe is how his name would be pronounced. I think I'm going to go ahead and switch in hit him on top. Dakim is the boss of this area. Once we clear him, we don't have to go any farther. Fine. After all the persuading I did, you still won't hand it over? Humph. This is what happens to stubborn oafs who don't do as I say. Actual assault. In Pokemon. You treacherous swine. How could you refuse to battle? Ugh. Treacherous. You didn't really think that a worm like you could win. All you had to do was hand over the time flute without making a fuss. It's your own fault for getting hurt. Since you're not cooperating, I don't have any choice but to haul you off to Ian's lab. Who are you? What are my underlings doing? That outfit of yours. You must be the troublemaker who messed with Scrub in Celebi's forest. Talking about my fucking outfit, okay? This guy is wearing, like, some sort of white leotard with a loincloth and a Pokeball necklace. And now you've come to mess with me, the great Dakim? Don't make me laugh. I'll pound a lesson into your flesh and bones, so you'll never even think of bothering me again. Put some shoes on. Put some shoes on. Cypher admin Dakim. Dakim. I used to think I don't know if it's Dakim or not. I don't know. Metang and Golem. Okay, so Dakim's thing, right, is his Pokemon all know Earthquake. And they also all know Protect. So he alternates, right? Where every turn, one of them will do Earthquake, the other one will do Protect, and it'll go back and forth like that. I don't know if it's random which one starts the thing. I guess we'll see. I mean, our attacks are connecting, so that's usually a good sign. Oh, and Golem's already down. That's good. That helps disrupt the chain. Marshtomp. Okay, so it's gonna use Psychic. Here we go. Ugh. I guess we'll switch out Hitmontop for... Well, let's do Oregano since it can deal with the Marshtomp. And we'll use Supersonic on Metang just because it's annoying. Strange that he's not doing the alternating attacks yet. Usually he started by now. Okay, Razor Leaf. And we'll go ahead and we'll do a wing attack just to deal with Marshtomp. Did not do much damage. Is he not going to do his regular strat? That's weird. Double Marshtomp at least. Okay, let's see who's next. Camerupt. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll switch out Oregano, and this time switch in Umbreon. Then we'll have Blasto use Bubble Beam. Entei. And guess what? It's a shadow Entei. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and have Umbreon bite Metang, and then we'll use Supersonic on Entei. Of course, we want to catch Entei because it's wickedly powerful. It's pretty strange for a Pokemon game to give you legendaries this early on. We are like still like probably less than a third of the way through the game, honestly. There are 3 main Cypher admins in total. I guess technically Mirror B is a Cypher admin, or well, like a lieutenant, I guess. I don't really know what you'd classify. There's the Earthquake. Okay. Yep, and that's gonna, do damage. Oh, I hope that doesn't kill the Entei. Okay, that's fine. That does mean we gotta try to focus down the Metang, though, because we don't want it killing Entei, and then we don't get it. You do get another chance to catch Entei later on. Oh, that's sad. But it's not going to be for a while, so I'd rather get it now than later. Yeah, we'll switch in Ampharos so we can use Thunder Wave. Oh, maybe that was a bad idea. In case Metang gives off another Earthquake. I was the fool once again. I should have waited until Metang was dealt with. Okay. Gotta start tossing Ultra Balls. This is why I bought so many Ultra Balls. I knew this was coming. Fire Blast. Missed. Blah. There we go. Okay, so now we've got a chance at least. Okay, let's see. We'll keep up the Ultra Balls, but I think I do want to use a Revive to get Ampharos back, so we can use Thunder Wave and hopefully paralyze it, because that'll make things a lot easier. Nope, okay. I guess we'll throw up a Reflect Wall. Why would you use Shadow Rush? See, the AI in this game is comparatively smart, except when it comes to Shadow Pokemon. It'll use Shadow Pokemon, like, abilities that do damage, even if it, like, kills their last Pokemon, which is dumb. No, Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave. Not Thunder Shock. Thunder Wave. All the electric type moves being named Thunder whatever. It's confusing. Thunder Shock, Thunder Wave, Thunderbolt, just Thunder. It's dumb. Come on! This game sucks. It sucks. I know I said I liked it before, but I lied. It sucks. I hate it. I won't use the hyper potions yet. We use revive, so. Yeah, another thing about this game is that, like, a lot of the enemies kind of just ignore Umbreon, which he does have a high defense, so I guess that makes sense, but I don't know. It's that easy. It's that easy. I love this game. I love it. It rewards a persistent and patient player. The way you handled those Pokemon with your audacious skill, who are you? Master Dakim. Ah, Scrub, you were hopelessly outclassed against him. You had zero chance of winning. I'm pulling out for now. You go to Ian's lab and help out there. As you wish, sir. This isn't over yet. Stronger Pokemon are being made even now. You'd better get serious about training your Pokemon for our next meeting. So we can grab this item off the ground. The F disc. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Ow, that was an experience I ever wanted to have again. I'm glad you came to my rescue, thank you. I'm Vander, an area leader here at Mount Battle. I'm Annoy, and this is Gary. We're glad to see you. Annoy explained everything that has happened to Vander. Basically, you got the shit kicked out of you. What you've told me explained a lot. Thanks to you, I know exactly why they attacked us. This is the Time Flute. I happened to find it while I was on my training trek. It said that the Time Flute will summon Celebi, but just once. There must be something about Celebi that frightens them. They obviously don't want Celebi to encounter Shadow Pokemon. But let's not spend any more time here. Let's go back. But here, I want you to have this. Are you certain? Can we really have something this precious? Of course you may. I'd rather you use the time flute than have those crooks take it by force. Use it and save the shadow Pokemon from their sinister plans. Okay, so we have a time flute now. TM47. We will quickly heal the Pokemon and save our game. Mount Battle actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. So the Time Flute, its thing is that you can use it to purify any Shadow Pokemon instantly. But Time Flute only works once. That's the trade-off. Conveniently, there are actually 3 Time Flutes scattered throughout the game. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Agate. I guess the game kind of expects you to use it on, because I'm sure that it should be obvious that like if Entei showed in this game, then so should Suicune and Raikou, and they do. You know, 3 legendary Pokemon, 3 Time Flutes. You know, that makes sense. Oh, no, I heard there was a big commotion on Mount Battle. Egan's worried sick about you. Quick, hurry home and reassure him you're safe and sound. I think they're expecting you to use Time Flutes on each of the legendary Pokemon. You can, and that's fine, I guess, but there are Shadow Pokemon in this game that require, like, besides them, that require a very long time to purify, and I'd rather save them for them. Oh, Annoy and Gary, it's good to see you back. So how goes it? Have you trounced the Cretans that raided Mount Battle? I expected nothing less of my own granddaughter, and of course, Gary. I see. So Vander conferred the Time Flute unto you. Then what are you waiting for? Depart for the Relic Forest and summon Celebi at once. I wonder what will happen. I find it quite exciting. Ah yes, there's something I've forgotten. Gary, may I have the number of your PD, thing? Good, I'll try to reach this number if anything happens. This makes us pen pals. Ho ho ho. Okay, let's go quickly check up on... Quillfish may very well have, may very well be ready to purify by now, so we should go check up on it. We'll just put Blasto in storage real quick. We can check up on... I was wondering what that back room would be like. I mean, there's nowhere to... Like, usually in Pokemon games, you know, you can see, like, the field or whatever where they keep the Pokemon. But there isn't such a thing here, so, like, where is it, you know? Oh, wow, that's almost nothing, actually. Alright, that's okay. I guess we'll put Quillfish back in storage. Oh, and another thing, this guy here is the name reader. Okay, first thing, we'll fix oregano. Oh. Yeah, I think that's right, isn't it? Yeah. Oregano. I think that's right. Okay. And then we need to give a nickname to... Ampharos. There we go. Now, it's not shithead. It's pronounced Shatheed, okay? Okay, we ought to keep Blasto, because Blasto is good. Umbreon, Espeon. Honestly, they're both so good. You might as well just keep them in your party the whole game. I mean, Umbreon, at least, is really good, and Espeon does get good kind of later. Actually, wonder if we should probably go and to the pre-gym in Fennec. That won't take too long to do. So the pre-gym is kind of what it sounds like. It's like a gym, but, you know, not really. Oh, we should pick up some items while we're in town. Hyper potions. Yeah, we should probably pick up like 3 or something. Oof, game does not give you a lot of money to play around with. Oh, this is where you can buy the scents that I mentioned earlier, where you can spend money to help your Pokemon. I forget who carries the scent case. I don't know. It's not a big deal. It's really not that great gains for your money that you spend. And you can see that there's a mystery lab in the middle of the desert. Oh, we got an email. Gary, this is Duking. We just nabbed a pair of goons we think take orders from Mirror B. They may be worth squeezing for some intelligence. The police have them in jail, so come to Pyrite in a hurry. Okay, so that's our next mission, is to head to Pyrite. First thing is... Can't remember if there is an item stashed around here. So this is a mysterious lab out in the desert. Yep, there it is. 3 revives. So we need to head to Pirate Town, but we'll head to Fennec City first because I want to take care of the pre-gym. It's not particularly hard, but it is a good way to get some experience, and also for purifying shadow Pokemon because it's a couple battles back to back. I can't remember if there's a PC box in there. I don't think there is. We'll have to go switch out our Pokemon. So I prefer if we could get some more shadow Pokemon purified to give us more options in battle. So let's see here. So we've got a water type. Alright, first thing I think we'll do is we'll go ahead and deposit our Pokemon. Purified Pokemon, rather. We'll go ahead and take out some of our other Pokemon. Don't want Quagsire. We already have a water type, but we don't have a ground type. Of course, we do have Remoraid. Remoraid evolves on the Octillery, which is a pure water type. We'll do Quagsire, so that way we'll have a water ground type to at least work with. And let's see here. I'd also like to have a flying type. Maybe Swablu, and we can evolve it into Altaria. That would be nice. We've already got a fighting type. Oh, this guy's got the Twisted Spoon. I want to take that off him. We can give that to Espeon to boost its psychic type moves. Spell tag, that boosts ghost type moves, I believe. Maybe Yanma, give us a bug type. Yeah. What am I even doing? Brain freeze. Alright, deposit. Receive the twisted spoon. Alright, let's put Metatype back in storage, and then we will take out... I want Citadel Widow. Rock types ain't that good, all things considered. They're weak to a lot of things, and not strong against much. Maybe we will take out Slugma. Gives us 2 fire types, but whatever. Evolves into Macargo, which is a fire rock type. Which, you know, makes it super weak against ground and water, but it was already weak to those things, so that's not that big of a deal. So there are several leaders at the pre-gym. And then besides that is Justy, who we saw earlier. Justy is the leader, I guess you could say, of the pre-gym. And Justy's actually pretty tough. We'd probably still have trouble fighting him. He's got a full team of 6 Pokemon, and they all know Double Team and Sandstorm. It's really a pain. Okay, yeah, we just have to go stand in the battle area, which is just that little divot here on the left side. Alright, let's get this started. You'll be facing 4 trainers. They're all a handful, I can vouch for that. And now this is where your opponent enters. Do you feel like taking on some grass-type Pokemon? Then I'm the one you want. Botan. See, it's like botanical. Huh? Yeah, clever. Okay, Sunkern and Hop-Ip. Actually, probably switch out Quagsire because it would be at a disadvantage, severe disadvantage. We'll switch in Slugma instead, and then we'll just have Swablu use whatever moves it's got. Sick-ass guitar riff. This game does have great music for a Pokemon game, and that's saying a lot because the Pokemon games are pretty competent when it comes to music. Didn't have to go that sick on the guitar riff, but I still appreciate it. How do you like that? You're more than strong enough. I'm gonna toughen up some more. I hope you keep working too. So what's your plan? Do you keep chugging on with your battle challenge? Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Let's get the next battle started. Leave water type battling to me. I'll teach you just how strong the water type can be. Cool trainer Liqui, because it's like liquid. Huh? Yeah? Huh? Ah, you get it. Huh? Okay. Meryl and Surskit. Alright. Quagsire is at a minor disadvantage because of its ground typing, but I'm not too worried about it. We'll go ahead and we'll deal with Meryl first. Oh yeah, and it has water absorb. Yeah, okay. You guys are worried about nothing. So you guys are like, oh, he's gonna, he always says that, and his Pokemon's gonna get KO'd. Not this time. Not this time. Oh, Hyper Mode, baby. And this is to go even further beyond. Oh, double hyper mode. So blue's probably going to take a while to reduce its thing, to lower its heart gauge. Rather, I don't know. My brain is somewhere else today. Okay, definitely want to try to KO the Meryl this turn. Can't be here all day. Oof. I was impressed by your Pokemon. My goal is to become the ultimate water-type battler. Back to more training for me. Let's keep it going, Justy baby. Okay. I think he's got ground-type Pokemon. Is it you? Do you want to battle me? You don't look like a trainer. Well, it doesn't matter. You can learn how a proper trainer battles from me. I don't look like a trainer. Rich boy Dugo? Yeah, ground types. That Swinub, I don't like that. I wonder if that rather Trapinch Well, I don't like that the Swinub, because it's a ice type, which it would hurt Swablu. I wonder if it knows Arena Trap. So, let's see, the ground types. Switch out Yanma. I want to deal with Swinub quickly. Oh, Yama's gone into hyper mode. I was kind of hoping it would attack. Yep, alright, and there's Swinub using Dig. Oh, Quagsire learns Slam. Gives us a nice alternative to Shadow Rush. You're tough, even though you don't look it. The way you battle is, interesting. You might say it's unique, or maybe it's just chaotic. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Okay. Yeah, let's keep it up. Your challenge is accepted. I do hope you're ready. Lady Gwyn. Geodude. And Rhyhorn. So I guess rock types? I don't really know how Gwyn fits into that unless Gwyn is like some sort of type of stone. I don't know. Oh, Swablu learned Sing. That could be helpful. Ugh, rock throw. That's gonna hurt. At least it would have if you used it on the right thing, you dingus, you ding-a-ling. Nice. Not nice. Pain. Me angry. Yeah, I guess Slugma. Oh, that's a bad idea. But just to wear down that meter a little bit. Bam! Oh. Tail whip. Does Rhyhorn even have a tail? That might be a tail, that little... Is that a tail? I don't know. Oh, that's a lot from calling. I must commend you for a battle well played. My battling style must have been too sophisticated for you. Yeah, that's why you lost. Whoa, that was inspiring. You showed me a great battle. It deserves a gift. I want you to have this. Huh? What was that? You already have 6 Pokemon? Well, that speed things up. Alright, do you feel like battling me? No. Oh, okay. Well, if you get in the mood for it, be sure to visit. I'll always be waiting for you. Creepy, but alright. Normally, I would battle Justy, but he's got a team of 6 Pokemon. They're all like level 40. They all know Double Team and Sandstorm. It's a whole mess. I wouldn't recommend battling Justy until you've got... not until, like, Umbreon learns Feint Attack. Because that move is guaranteed to hit. Pretty sure that there's an item hidden around here. At least I thought there was. I don't know. There isn't much. There isn't much to do down here. You can talk to a few people. I thought there was an item, but I don't know. Maybe I'm cracking up again. Okay. So we'll go and we'll make our way to the Pokemon Centaur. And then I think that is going to be it for this session. Go ahead and we'll heal our Pokemon that we've got. And we'll go and save. Alrighty. Alright, next time we're gonna go make our way to Pyrite Town to see what information Duking has for us, and we'll go on from there. Maybe we'll learn a little something about that mysterious lab out in the desert. And maybe we'll even get a chance to go a bit undercover, if you know what I mean. Alright. Well, thank you very much for watching, if indeed you still are. And goodbye.